More today. For more perspective on this, we bring in retired Detroit Police Deputy Chief Steve Dolunt, who we turn to time and again on matters of law enforcement. Before we get to the nuts and bolts, Steve, just react as someone who's in law enforcement. These are the kind of drills that you have run through a million times and hope that you absolutely never have to exercise.
No, you don't. And we just did this 2 weeks ago at our school. We had the Alice training. We had someone come in and prepare us for this type of incident, and you don't think it's going to happen. And my principal called me and she was heartbroken, and she said, Steve, this was going on. We had the training 2 weeks ago. We deal with these kids all the time. It's a 15-year-old kid that is your alleged shooter. I understand. It's just heartbreaking. And if you're a police officer responding and you're seeing kids shot, it takes a mental toll on you too.
And I know you were not in the building, but I know that you can give us perspective in terms of, when you arrive on a scene like this, you've gotten the call. I'm speechless that the Oakland County Sheriff's Department was able to get this gunman within 5 minutes. But what is, I guess, the plan? What's the tactics? You probably heard he was in a part of the building. We were saying in the history section of the building. But what do you do when you arrive on scene, Steve?
Well, we try to make sure that, well, first of all, you check for any casualties, and hopefully there's none. If any kids are leaving the building, make sure they have their hands up to show that there is no weapon, that they are not a threat, and then you proceed through with caution. Here in Allen Park, our police department has a diagram of our school. Our teachers are told to go into lockdown mode, lock the doors, barricade, don't let anybody in. Even if I come knock the door, you don't let me in until the police come through. The officer got to get through, check for casualties, and then door by door, based on the information they have, try to find this individual and stop the threat.
That's a really underestimated part of this, Steve. When the students are trying to get out to safety, as law enforcement is arriving, you have to respect the possibility that some of these people who are trying to look like they're getting to safety might be the person you're looking for.
Absolutely, and that's why. And some people say, "Why did I put my hands up? I didn't do anything wrong." Because if your hands are up, right now you're not a threat to me. If you're running out with your hands in your pockets, you're a possible threat. And there may be kids saying, "No, this is going on, and it could be a diversion tactic. Put your hands up, run out. I think it's great those kids evacuated and got out away from danger as fast as they could. The response was phenomenal. The school officers. Some people criticize resource officers in the school. We don't need an armed guard. No, you don't need an armed guard. You need someone there to protect your kids.
Yeah.
Right, and that deputy that was assigned to the school did take part in the takedown, and that is so very important to acknowledge that, because that person put their life on the line and saved so many others. Right. In terms of also tactics, I know we were on air for a bit. We were doing that secondary search, and I was trying to explain to the viewers, obviously this is important because there is fear there could be another gunman. What goes on that secondary search?
You're looking for weapons, and we don't know this kid's mental state. He could have had an incendiary device, secondary device like they had back at the Olympics in Atlanta. He may have had the guns. He may have had said something else. So as the officers come down the hall, something goes off. You got to be so careful. And that's why it takes forever. And that's a huge building, like they said earlier. It's the largest one-story school in that area. It takes forever to go through. You got to be careful because you don't know if there's another person in there. Even though the first guy said, I did it. Who's to say there's not another person there just waiting?
Yeah.
Just waiting.
Steve, the other thing, you and I are going to sound like two old men sitting on a porch talking when I ask you this next question, but the stakes have changed so much compared to the fist fights or the things that used to happen in a school. It is ratcheted up now. It's just hard to imagine the loss of life instead of a black eye that we've gotten to, and that must just completely drive you crazy, the fact that we've got guns showing up in schools. I mentioned more than 24 school shootings in America this year. It's
ridiculous. And yes, we are old school. It used to be, you didn't like me, I didn't like you, got in a fight, loser goes to the hospital, and the winner gets suspended or, God forbid, goes to jail. Now, maybe it's social media, maybe it's too much movies or whatever. The kids don't understand that when they shoot you for real, you don't get up. And TV, they go to the next episode and it's bang, bang, shoot 'em up. I don't know what this kid's issue was, but there's 3 dead students. And the trauma of what the kids witnessed and what the parents are going to go through, it's heartbreaking. It's not like it used to be. You're darn right about that.
Well, we'll talk about the impact of social media and the way that that has changed police work and especially work around young people that as you've seen it now.
You know, that is one of my big issues here with social media. I tell these kids, quite frankly, shut up. Don't say anything. Don't post things. Stop it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And some parents going, you can't tell my kid to shut up. Yeah, I can. Because I don't want what happened in Oxford to happen here. I don't want it. So stop your, social media stuff and let it go. There's too much drama and people take it to the next level and one thing leads to another. And before you know it, someone gets shot, someone gets hurt. And you're like, how did it happen? Because you guys wouldn't stop. It used to be we passed a note. Now it's out there for everybody. And what they also don't realize is that later on in life, when they apply for a job, everyone checks this stuff, checks their social media. So it's very bad in high school.
But
when
you know,
you guys
Steve,
have been saying there were some.
I was
Go
going.
ahead.
I was
sorry.
going. No, I was going to ask because this is so important with the social media and the egging on of individuals. And there was talk that there were some issues, in the past few weeks. That's where the police and school then have to unite and figure out what is a threat and what is not. And do we take this seriously, or is this just, maybe some friendly banter? And that's got to be really difficult for you as a police agency working alongside schools.
It is, because some people say, don't worry about that kid. He or she's nothing. But you know what? That kid may have issues at home that you're not aware of. They're going through a troubling time. And you need to, when my principal tells me something, I go talk to the kid. Come on and talk.
Yeah.
What's going on? Is someone bullying you? No. Tell me the truth. What's going on? If I find out, and I go to the other kids and say, look, stop it. Just stop it. It's not worth it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That sums it up. That's exactly right. Steve, we turn to you time and time again over the years, and thanks so much for your thoughts and your expertise on this. Thanks, Steve.
Thanks, you guys. Good luck.
You bet. Steve Dolunt, former Detroit police assistant chief.